Hi, everybody. Hope things are going well for your day. My name is Ted Jordan, the novelist for The Restorer, The Power of Deception. If you would like, you can go to our website, The Restorer, thepowerofdeception.com, and you can purchase the book right now. Or if you want to contact me, you can do that by way of The Restorer at The Restorer, thepowerofdeception.com. Now, today we're talking about, in today's vlog, who is or what is the apparatus? Well, the apparatus, there are protagonists in the story, the bad guys, and you gotta have bad guys if you're gonna have good guys. That's just the way, life works. You gotta have good and evil in this life. That's exactly what we have. So our antagonists are the organization known as the Apparatus, which is run by a really bad dude named Saeed Mohammed. But we'll get to that probably in the next vlog about who Saeed Mohammed is. So again, the Apparatus is an offshoot or an organization within an organization known as the Muslim Brotherhood. That's where they got their start from, but they splintered off from that group in my storyline, and they wanted to, be off on their own because the Muslim Brotherhood to them wasn't radical enough to take down the evil West. So again, the evil West, what does that have to do with? The United States, Canada, all of Europe except for the eastern parts of Europe. So anything in the West. So the Apparatus has, put together a mission to infiltrate Western culture, to assimilate and make themselves educated, well-educated in the Western culture so they can eventually take it over and turn it into a Muslim state. And the way the state of affairs are going nowadays, that's not really hard to do with how society is going nowadays. You can see the characteristics of communism and Marxism even in our own society. We have things going on in our current White House that would be considered treasonous, although no one is calling it that. The things that are going against America's best interest, but more importantly than that, God's interest, because government is designed by God to do God's bidding. Read Romans 8 to find out, the truth of that matter. It's not that people in government dictate to its citizens. We don't have a monarchy here. We have a republic that's governed for and by the people. It was a God thing that the four founders came up with. All right, so again, the Apparatus is hell-bent on destroying America in particular, and we'll get into more of the details of that a little bit later on. In the meantime, if you want to go and purchase the book, The Restorer, The Power of Deception, please go to our website, The Restorer, thepowerofdeception.com. That's The Restorer, thepowerofdeception.com. And you can check us out by way of email. You can contact me if you would like. I would love to hear from you. The Restorer at The Restorer, The Power of Deception. Now, coming up this Thursday, December 15th, we're going to have a Facebook Live. So you can, join me, my wife, and a friend of ours from church. Her name is Tanya Neely. She has her own wellness business. As a matter of fact, Tanya was one of the first people who purchased our book. And so she came up with the idea for us to do a Facebook Live because she liked what she read. And our hope is that you like what I've read. I'm always looking for positive feedback. If you have something negative to say, please be respectful in reference to that. I don't mind, feedback of all kind. Just be respectful. It seems that nowadays, especially on social media, people think they can just say and do whatever they want to do without consequence. But the Bible says this: God is not mocked. Whatever you sow, you shall also reap. So even if you're thinking you're an anonymous person with some kind of crazy fake name online, God still knows exactly who you are. Just a word to the wise. I like to treat people with value and respect as often as I can. I'm an imperfect person just like you are. I have my faults and frailties just like anybody else. But I try to correct those mistakes when they're not only brought to my attention, but when I know full well what I have and haven't done right. So again, if you'd like to purchase the book, by all means, we could use your support. We would love your support. It is The Restorer, The Power of Deception.com. That is the website. And again, the email address is therestorer@thepowerofdeception.com. Please join us this Thursday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time for our Facebook Live. Look forward to seeing you. Have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.